Hello guys, welcome to my channel Learn a Bit. In today's video, we are going to learn about direct and indirect speech. When the actual word spoken by the speaker is reported, then it is called direct speech. So, whenever you go to someone and he will say something like, I'm not working, I'm working hard. And if you have to go to someone else and tell that statement to him, then you will say, that he said, I'm working hard. You will directly quote his word, what he spoke. So that's called direct speech. And when the actual word of the speaker is not reported, then it is called indirect speech. Okay. Now coming to some technical terms like the verb which reports what is said by the speaker is called reporting verb. And what is said by the speaker is called the reported speech. So, for example, in this sentence, this verb is reporting verb, as it is reporting what is said by the person. So this line in inverted comma is called reported speech, because this is what being reported, and this is called reporting verb because it is reporting that reporting speech. So after getting that, let us come to the rules. The tense of reporting verb is not changed. First of all, that's the first rule. So the tense of reporting verb, the verb which reports the reporting speech, like in this case it's said, does not changes in case of indirect speech. Okay, but the tense in the reported verb changes, and that means the thing that is said by the speaker or the speech that is reported, the verb in that speech changes. So there are some rules for changing direct speech into indirect speech. The first and second rule go hand in hand, and that's if the reporting verb is in the present tense, or if it is in the present tense, or if it in the future tense. In both the cases, there is no change in the verb of reporting speech or reported speech. So, for example, in this case, it's in the direct speech, it is saying that he says, I'm playing. To change it into indirect speech, there is no change in the verb of reported speech. So, playing remain playing. In the future tense also, that's the same the case. So he will say, that's the same. So the third rule is that if the reporting verb is in the past tense, then the tense in the reported speech is changed. So it won't change in case of present or future tense, but it will change only in case of past tense. Only if the reporting verb is in the past tense, then the tense in the reported speech is changed. For example, he said to me, I work hard. That's a direct sentence. To change it into indirect speech, we have to change this word work become worked. Okay, so there is a note for the general conversion of direct into indirect speeches. In simple sentences, said to is always changed to told, and are is replaced by that. It means that whenever you see a said in the direct speech, in indirect speech it will be changed to told. For example, in this case, he said to me will become he told me. Okay, and R is replaced by that, or in here inverted commas are replaced by that. He said to me becomes he told me that he worked hard. Okay, so there are certain rules for change of this verb in the reported speech. So if the verb in the reported speech is present indefinite, then it will change to past indefinite in indirect speech. Okay, rule number second is if report if the verb in the reported speech is in past indefinite tense, then it will change to past perfect tense in case of conversion into indirect speech. So here is the example. She said to me, this is in the past tense, so it means that the verb in the reported speech will change. That's the first rule. So we will have to, and then again we will have to identify what's the nature of the verb in the reported speech, and it's in the past indefinite. I flew a kite, which is a past indefinite, so it will be changed to past perfect tense. So said will become told, so this will be converted into indefinite as she told me that she had flown a kite. Had flown is a past perfect tense. So past indefinite flew changes to past perfect had flown. Okay. The third rule is that present continuous will change into past continuous. So in this case, here's the example. He said to me, I was writing a letter. In this, I was like writing is a present continuous tense. Oh, I am. Here, there is a correction over here. I am writing a letter. So I am writing a letter is a present continuous, and it is changed to past continuous. Was writing. Okay. So next is when the verb is in the past continuous tense, then it will change to past perfect continuous tense. For example, in this case, he said to me, I was writing a letter. Was writing is a past continuous tense, and it will change to past perfect tense as he told me that he had been writing a letter. Okay. The fifth rule is that if the verb is in the present perfect tense, then it will be changed to past perfect tense. For example, he said to me, I have finished my work. Will become, he told me that he had finished his work. So have finished is in the present perfect tense, and it will become past perfect tense had finished. Okay. Next rule is that if the reporting if the reporting verb is in the third person and in the past tense, the simple present in the reported speech is also changed into past tense. So if the reporting verb is in the third person, okay, so if you are talking about he, she, them, like that, that's a third person case and in the past tense, and also reporting verb, this one, it's reporting a reported speech, so it's just reporting verb. So he said, he here is the third person. Okay, so third person and past tense combination, then the simple present in the reported speech. So here is simple present, he is a sincere man is a simple present in the reported speech is also changed into past tense. So it will become, for example, he said he is a sincere man. First of all, we will have to identify this is uh, past tense, and this is a third person. So this is a combination of third person past tense. Then we will see here is a, okay, so this is a third person past tense, and it the reporting verb, sorry, the verb in the reported speech is simple present, so it will change to past tense. So here it will become, he said that he was a sincere man, so he is become he was. Okay, next rule is that if the reporting speech consists of habitual or universal truth, the present simple is not changed. So if the reported speech or the speech which has been reported is a habitual or universal truth, that is the truth, the truth is all present everywhere, like the sun rises in the east, that's a universal truth, it's happened everywhere around the world. So earth is round is also a habitual, sorry, universal truth. Or like the sentences like he goes to walk every morning, it's a habitual truth. So the simple present is not changed in that case. So for example, he said the sun rises from the east will become, he said that the sun rises from the east. There is no change. Okay, so here are some changes that will take place from direct to indirect. So here is the list of things that will be in the direct sentences, and here is the list of things which will be in the indirect speech. Okay, so shall will become should, will become would, may will become might, can will become could, now will become then, these will become those, here will become there, thus will become so, and so on. So the fifth rule is that in changing interrogative sentences from direct to indirect, the reporting verb is changed to asked and inquired, like that. So the reporting verb in case of interrogative sentences where you ask some questions, the reporting verb from the direct is changed to asked, inquired, like that in indirect. So here is the example. He said to me, "What are you What are you doing?" Here, this is the interrogative sentence. So first we will identify that. Okay, that's an interrogative sentence. So for changing it into indirect, we will have to put asked or inquired. So the it will become like he asked me what I was doing. So here asked will come to play. So that was all about the direct and indirect speech. So I hope you enjoyed. For more such videos, just tune to our channel, and all the best for your exams. Thank you.